Hey guys, Metalwargod here with a video mail update 68, and been waiting for this package that I from this guy on Discogs. He had a sale going on, and I bought a bunch of stuff, and we'll see how or what kind of shape it is in. I mean, even for the prices I paid, I'm not going to really complain about it. I got some 7-inch and some 12-inch, and I'm going to show you some stuff I've gotten last week. And so we're going to start off with Bertha, self-titled album from, I believe this is 72, an all-female rock band. I think they might be out of Canada if I'm not mistaken, but anyway, it's a gatefold, a cutout. It's on, let's see what it is. It is on Dunhill, ABC Dunhill Records. And again, I think it is from 1972. Great stuff here. Kind of hard rock, maybe a little bluesy rock mixed in. But anyway, all female band. And here is Bertha, self-titled album. Up next, I've been wanting to get this for quite a while. I found it for a decent price. It is in not bad shape. Talking about Gypsy. Let's take it out of the outer plastic. Anyway, you can see it a little bit better. Here it says Gypsy, self-titled. And I believe this is from 1970. It's a double album set, gatefold. I mean, not bad shape for considering how old it is. It had a little tear up here, seam split. I kind of fixed it. The spine is not bad. I'll show you a little bit of the vinyl, which seems to be in pretty good shape. And yeah, it's in very, very, very good shape. And anyway, great band, killer 70s hard rock. Double album set, like I say. And if you have not heard Gypsy, definitely check out Dead and Gone. Great track from these guys, and definitely recommend picking these up if you're looking for some great 70s rock from a band called Gypsy. And God, I don't think I paid a real exuberant price for this. And again, I've been buying a lot of stuff on Discogs, and this happens to be one of them. I've kind of been slowing down just a little bit. I'm due to have surgery on April 20th, so I'm kind of keeping my cash flow limited due to the surgery. So anyway, that is another one. And then I've wanted this. I've heard this. Definitely fantastic album, and I'm telling you, right now it's probably my number one of 2017, and I'm talking about the brand new Deep Purple Infinite. And this is a double album set. Also comes with a DVD, which categorizes the making of the album on the DVD. But fantastic album. I mean, if you have not heard this Deep Purple, definitely do so. I have the single, which is All I Got Is You. It's an EP of sorts, but great stuff. Definitely pick this up. And I got a CD, one of the few CDs I've been getting. So let's check and see what we got here. I think I know what this is. I've been wanting a vinyl, but the vinyl is absolutely rare, and I don't think I'll ever, unless I happen to run across it in a record store somewhere, a used record store. But it's one of those albums that is very, very rare and hard to come by. And I bought a copy of Hillary Blaze and Exposure. This is from 1977, originally released. Was re-released in 2011. And again, this is a used copy. CD's in pretty good shape. And fantastic stuff, kind of glammy at times. Think, God, I want to maybe think White Witch a little bit, vocally, Angel a little bit with the heaviness. But anyway, but here is Hillary Blaze and Exposure. Good stuff. And then I got a package. This is the package I've been waiting for. Relatively thick package, and this is from Lavizzi. I believe he's out of he's out of Florida. I've been buying a lot of stuff from this guy lately, and he's given me deals on vinyl that I've make an offer. Usually the offers I make he goes for, so I'm happy about that. Like I say, these are probably 7-inch and 12-inch vinyl. Most of them are used. Well, they are used, of course. But let's see what kind of shape we got these in. Not bad. Not bad. And first one up is this was released, let's see, 1974. The band is called the Goose Creek Symphony. Kind of and this is Do Your Thing, but Don't Touch Mine. Kind of maybe hard rock, maybe a little southern vibe put in, and this came out in 1974. And I think I got paid $1.99 for this. Up next, I had to get this, and I'm happy about this. The cover's in pretty decent shape. Let's see here. I'm trying to I'm not seeing it. Anyway, Renaissance with Prologue. And let's see, this came out, God, I want to say, oh, it doesn't say it. Let's check out the vinyl. 1972. Vinyl's in pretty decent shape. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but happy about this. Again, I've been buying a lot of, going back into the 70s, buying a lot of material. And, I mean, I could pass these up for the price. Covers are in not bad shape. The vinyl's in pretty good shape. I'll replace the inner, but it is a gatefold. The only thing it has is a little bit of a mark, a little bit of a writing right there. You really can't see it much. But this was after, I believe this Renaissance was after, God, I can't, Keith Relf, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong, but this is on Capitol Records, but I think this is. Anyway, Renaissance Prologue. Up next, great album. I remember the first time I ever saw this. I bought it. Band out of New York City. Band called the Good Rats and Tasty from 1978, and this is on Rat City Records. Cover's in not bad shape. It's a little bent up here, but all in all, a great hard rock album from '78. Of course, you can talk Indian Joe, Tasty, Papa, of course, Pepe Marcello and Mickey Marcello, the brothers, vocals and on guitar. And let's see how the vinyl is. Great album if you've never heard this. Yes, not bad at all. Rat City Records, of course. Great album. I believe these guys have 5 or 6. And Rat City in Blue is one of them. I'm trying to think of the other one I have. They're on CD, but I don't have them on vinyl. God, I can't think of it, but great band. Of course, we lost Pepe Marcello a number of years back. Great vocalist. Very, very underrated hard rock band from the 70s. Definitely check these guys out. Up next is, I've never seen this, but the name intrigued me. I did a little search. The band is called the Capital City Rockets. This album came out in 1973 on Elektra Records. And I don't know, it just, the cover really grabbed me. I went, you know, and the album is the cover is in pretty decent shape. I think I paid $1.99 for this. Some of these have been 99 cents, $1.99. I don't think I paid more than $3.99 for an album. Vinyl's not bad shape. So I took a chance and bought this just on a whim. So anyway, so we get this back in here. Band called Capital City Rockets. All right, up next is I've seen this many, many times. I never had this, and I finally did get it. And I'm talking about West, Bruce, and Lang, and Why Don't You? Of course, this is Leslie West, Jack Bruce, and Corky Lang on drums from 1972. Cover's not bad. I mean, it's a little beat up, a little corner ding here, a little bit of ring wire down here, a little bit up here. But for 99 cents, can't beat it. And let's look at the vinyl. Of course, it has the original insert, which I really love. You don't see those. Vinyl's in good shape. And yeah, good stuff here. Of course, Leslie West, of course, from Mountain. And the inner sleeve, of course, it has, you know, it's talking about, let's see, Chicago, Simon and Garfunkel, G. Coltrane, Eric Anderson, John Hammond. Just a lot of good stuff on this inner. But let's see if we can get this open up here. Back in. So anyway, here is West, Bruce, and Lang with Why Don't You from 1972. And another one I bought just because the name, of course, when they describe it a little bit, it's definitely rock, hard rock. This was released in 1979. I'm talking about the band Tears. And a three-piece band, Alan Atkins, Charles Pearson, and Eric Cartwright on vocals. And Factor Seal, of course, at one time was, but cover's not bad shape. See what the vinyl's like. I'm going to say it's going to be in very decent shape, just by the look of it. Yes, very, very good. Backstreet Records. So yeah, see if we get this back in here without. Again, I'll probably change all these out into new inner sleeves, but here's a band called Tears from 1979 on Backstreet Records. And up next is a single, and I've never seen this. I don't have much. I think I have one album from talking about TT Quick. And it is a single. It's on Megaforce Worldwide. Of course, it has. This is a promo. It has Glad all over on both sides. Let's see what. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, again, like I say, most of these were $1.99. 12-inch single. Back in here, and again, some TT Quick. Let's see here. This came out in 1986, and then I did have this at one time, and when I sold my collection off, this went with it. And this is a promo copy, gold stamp promo. Of course, talking about TKO from 1979. Great stuff. You guys put out 3 albums. This is the album Let It Roll. Great hard rock from the 70s. And let's see what kind of shape the vinyl's in. Very good shape. The inner sleeve is in very good shape. I'm trying to think of see if I can find it on here. No, I'm not seeing it, but again, this is a promo of TKO. And going back into the 60s here, and I don't want to, must be 1966, and this is called Every Mother's Son. And I don't know, the name just grabbed me, and I picked it up. Gatefold, 1966, and original. And let's look at the vinyl here. Oh, hang on here. Let's get this out. A little bit tight. Again, the original inner, which I love. Vinyl is on MCA, or excuse me, MGM Records. From 1966. You can find some absolute gems from back in those days. These guys are probably more garage rock, coming out of the 60s, mid 60s. A lot of garage rock bands. And so anyway, Every Mother's Son. And a band I used to have, another one was I used to have in my collection. This also is a promo. I'm talking about Avery. And this came out in 1979. And I believe it's their self-titled. It is. On Epic Records. But, you know, here's the inner. Vinyl's in, it's on Epic. It's a demo, white label promo. You know, you can find some good gems out there. I used to have an original of this as well. Little seam split, but I can glue that back up. So anyway, here is Avery, self-titled album, a demo, and anyway, so that's all I have for this edition of Metalwargod's Video Mail Update. And don't forget to check out Metal Uprising Wednesdays, 70s Flashback Show on Saturdays. I will be extending that due to having surgery, so I'll have a little bit of time. I don't think it will go past May, but it will be back in October, so check it out. So anyway, as always, keep it loud, keep it heavy, keep it metal, and I'll see you next time on Metalwargod's Video Mail Update. Good night, everybody.